All right, this is the shirt that kind of started everything for me. I know a lot of folks that do stadium chasing buy really cool like pinstripe jerseys, and they get them like customized so that the last name is Chasing and the number is 30 on the back. And then they get patches for each team and put those on. The patches, it seems like everybody just gets them off of Etsy or eBay. I can't believe the MLB hasn't caught on to this yet and isn't like selling this stuff, make a profit off of it. But to me, I don't know, I just middle age, weight fluctuates. I would love to just have a lightweight t-shirt. I run hot. The jerseys are really cool, but when it's like 90 and humid, I don't want to be wearing that thick jersey. I'm not great at sewing. I don't want to get into iron-on patches and all that kind of stuff. So I think it looks super cool. Like if you're into it, go for it. I just wanted a plain basic t-shirt that I could check off. And, you know, if I get mustard on it, or God forbid I leave it at the hotel on accident, or it gets ripped or something, you know, I'm out a $40 t-shirt. I'm not, like, it's not this huge thing. I wouldn't be devastated. I could get another one. And most people have a Sharpie. You know, especially if you're going for autographs, you can obtain a Sharpie. So I really like the Bella Canvas t-shirts. They just fit me well. It's a unisex fit. I like the length. Women's shirts tend to run really short, and I don't like that. So I like the length. Also, the sleeves are a comfortable length, sometimes with the boxier fit tees. If you think like Hanes, kind of like probably what you grew up wearing in the 90s. The sleeves are just really long because they say that it's unisex, but it's really men's. So I really like the Bella Canvas fit, but I'm also offering these shirts in different cuts or brands because different people, different shapes and sizes. So this is like the Bella Canvas, got the ballpark chaser info on here, and I just fill them in with a Sharpie. So I washed this once and it didn't seem like it bled. If you're nervous about that, I think it's Shout makes like a color catcher. It almost looks like a dryer sheet that you can put in the wash. I know a lot of people that quilt suggest doing that like the first time you wash things, or you know, just wash it in cold and it wasn't a problem. If it starts to fade, you just fill it back in. It's no biggie. I chose to go with basically the city because, again, to me, architecture, it's about the stadium, which is in a certain place. It's not really about the team. Oakland, of course, has to throw everything off right now, the Athletics. So I'm kind of debating how I deal with that. They're currently playing in Sacramento. They're going to end up in Las Vegas. So people say, well, that right there, now you're over 30 stadiums. So is it really chasing 30 anymore? I mean, if you get into that, most of these teams have built new stadiums in the last 20 years. So you're already over 30 stadiums if you're stadium chasing. But I started off with this graphic, at home on the road, just because I'm comfortable traveling. That's when I feel the most like myself. Planes, trains, automobiles, like by all means necessary. And then I ended up designing the Chasing 30 logo, and people seem to really gravitate towards that. So I did end up swapping that out on these shirts. I think I still have this as a version that you can get, but most stuff you'll see will have the Chasing 30 on it.